Howdy be, our back with another review, and today we're going to be checking out a new line of filament from Chitu Systems, or CBD3D. So without further ado, let's hop right into this review. Today we're going to be checking out some of their dual color filaments, and they also sent me over a roll of their PLA Plus, which we're going to check out. So let's check out that PLA Plus. That's from their Conjure series, and this is a just straight regular gray. I would say probably the most common style gray that you can get, and this is a basic PLA and a PLA Plus. So I'll show you what we printed with that. Let's show you the other filaments we were sent over. Here is the black and red silk gradient PLA, which this one was a refill. This one came with its own spool, so I was able to use some of my empty bamboo spools perfectly to fit these refills. And then also this worked in my AMS, which is what I used, and I used it on an AMS Lite on an A1 Mini. So the last filament we got is black and green. You can see the track marks on the filament from the AMS. This I probably used the most of, and we're going to show you this one last. But yeah, really cool. Here, we'll keep the filaments up here for now. All right, let's start off with, let me show you, we started off with probably the most basic one, which was the PLA Plus, and I printed out this Moai head, which is really large actually. It's about 12 inches off the table. It's like almost a max build plate volume for my P1S. But it's that nice gray basic. It's got the gloss look to it. Stone cut Moai, really nice layer adhesion, and it laid out real nice. Let's check out the functional print. So I figured what I was going with this was more like something you could print out, PLA Plus, put it in a garden. Something you could put outdoors without having to worry about it getting degraded severely over time. So another functional print, since it is PLA Plus, is I printed out a can roller. So something that'll feed cans that you can put in the fridge, something that's going to handle the weight of cans on a regular basis, plopping down and rolling forward. And I think the PLA Plus is going to be the perfect application for a nice functional print like this, little can roller. So really cool on that. Now let's show you the juicy stuff. So the first one we got into was the red black, which I printed 3 different types of prints. I assumed, the first one was what's most people going to print with these dual color silk filaments, especially the gradient style, Flexi. So I printed a Flexi Wolf, large Flexi Wolf. This one is in that black red colorway. It's split it right down the middle. Beautiful red, beautiful black, split down the middle. Very, very nice. Beautiful little Flexi Wolf. We're not done with Flexis because, of course, like I said, it's a gradient PLA. So let's check out the next thing that I printed, which was, I figured this would be nice for tabletop gaming, and I printed out Sauron's Tower from Lord of the Rings. And as you can see here, it's black, but it's got that red, like shining from this side, almost like there's like the light of Mordor, like shining or reflecting off the side of the tower, because you can see the deep black over here, and then you got the red. So it'd be really nice for like tabletop gaming as well, for prints like this. You can even see up here, it's got a little spot for me to put the eye, which is really nice. All right, last thing I printed with the red black was this Wolf Ocarina, which is a functional whistle, as you can see there. Got this off Maker World. Actually, most of these models today I got off Maker World. Blow into right there, and here is the functional parts. So pretty cool. Little wolf whistle, but it was able to be a nice large piece that'll show me the gradients, which is really what I wanted, was to be able to show off the gradient of the PLA. So really nice on this. And let's move on to the green black, because I think you're gonna like the green black. The Flexi Wolf was fun. Fun little print, Flexi Wolf. And speaking of Flexi, here is the green black. So I printed out this crocodile, which is pretty cool. Got another Maker World model. Printed out real nice, print in place. It's got that green black gradient fade. Very nice. I was just trying to figure out applications for these particular filaments, and I think I nailed it today with at least these 3. Next up we printed was the Loki mask from the movie The Mask. So as you can see here, it's got the green and the black It looks like that old wood. I did the center down with multicolor filament, painted all that, and made sure that that was all right and lined up. And then, I mean, it just really looks nice. I mean, this is just a really nice looking functional print for you to be able to make like a cosplay mask from the movie The Mask. Redundancy, right? All right, last thing that we printed, I won't keep you too long here. Last thing that I printed was this crocodile. I mean, look at this thing. It's like a trash can wine holder or something, but it turned out awesome. Look at the scaling of the outside with the different gradient pattern and the fade. I did multicolor with the eyes and the teeth. But dang, that looks sick. I mean, you can mount this to a wall in a restaurant or something. Really freaking cool. I think this turned out absolutely great. Beautiful print, multicolor. That was one thing I wanted to try too, is the Loki mask and the crocodile. I wanted to try one of these silks with multicolor capability, just to see how it is, because a lot of the times people just print silks, they'll just print one solid color, and I wanted to see how they'd work out with the multicolor. So instead of painting that other little crocodile and the flexi wolf, I went with just painting a huge crocodile, which is freaking sick. Like, the eye turned out awesome. It looks great with the green, all the green and black. The fade looks nice. Like, it looks like water rolling off its skin. Freaking sick. Yeah, turned out great. Very happy with the filaments. Again, Chitu Systems, CBD3D. Thank you so much for sending this over for us to play with and print out some really cool stuff. Yeah, so check out the Conjure Series PLA Plus if you're interested in some nice, more stable print quality for some functional prints if you wanted to stick with PLA. And then also we have the Silk Gradient with the red black and the green black from CBD3D as well. I'll leave links down in the description for all the filaments, and I'll leave a link to Maker's World if you want to check any of these out. Just do some keyword searches on the models that I talked about: Moai head, flex wolf, crocodile, trash can holder, the mask. You could just type in the keywords and you'll find them yourselves. But I'll leave links down there to Maker's World and all these filaments that you see today. So enjoy, everyone, and CBD3D, thanks again. Appreciate you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Want more content like this, subscribe for more, and have a great rest of your day.